So hey Cajon drummers, and welcome to another lesson. Now I would say that for most of us, when we started playing, after we learnt that initial basic Cajon groove, maybe the next 10 or more lessons that we did, we're all focused on adding more accents into the groove, or in some way building it up and up and up. Right? Now, the exciting feeling that comes a little further down the road, once we've mastered those initial skills, is this. We discover that actually some of the really good musicians are not just good at putting notes in, right? They're equally good at taking notes out. So I could make a lesson about the different types of rest notes that we need to learn, but that's not really the angle that I want to take here. While that's an important skill, telling you exactly where to not play isn't quite capturing the essence of space in the creative and musical way that I'd really like to express in this video. So all we need for this lesson is just a simple less is more mindset and a desire to try out something new. So that's enough setting up. Let's try and make this like a game for this video. So we're going to play 2 bars of groove. And the first bar is just going to sound like this. Now the second bar is going to be our space zone, and that's going to sound like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. The next step is just to get comfortable looping those 2 bars. 1, 2, 3, 4. So at this point, I've promised a game and as of yet not delivered, so I can hear you ask, where is the game? And for this game, I will give you 1 bass hit. So, what are we going to do with that bass hit? Well, we've got a 2-bar groove here, right? In the first bar, we've got our main groove, and then there's the space zone. Now, this 1 bass hit is allowed to be placed anywhere that you like in the space zone. Now, the idea here is to not overthink it too much. I want you to get into the space zone and then play that 1 bass note right at the time that feels right to you. Now, if that's not something that you're comfortable with right now, there's another way. You could take a look at all the different possible locations for that 1 bass hit and then practice them individually until you're able to sort of improvise through it. If you'd like to do that, I'm going to put up some sheet music on the screen. Screenshot that. Alright, good. That's for you to practice. Now, in my demonstration, I'll sort of try and strike a balance between those 2. So what I'll do is I'll try and get 4 different versions of that 1 bass noted space zone. And in each time, I'm going to try and repeat it about 4 times. So if you wanted to play along with me, you know, you've got a chance to figure out what I've done and then play along and then move on to the next one. So hopefully it could become a bit of a little play along practice thing that we can do together. So if you're ready, let's give it a try. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I hope this video gets you inspired to go and practice some cajon with a little added perspective on the value of empty space. Now, in the comments section below, if you know of any drummers or percussionists that are really great with their use of empty space, right? They let the groove breathe. They do something that adds a little space for the music to fill in when they're not playing notes, or not playing accents, I should say. If you know of a drummer or a percussionist like that, leave their name in the comments below so that the rest of us can maybe check out their music. And that is going to put a nice musical context onto this lesson. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'll see you all on Friday.